Hey guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Sarah Kaufman. I made a YouTube channel. I honestly been wanting to make a YouTube channel for the longest time, but I was just like so nervous. I'm not the type to get nervous when it comes to public speaking, but I was pretty nervous. Here I am making my first official sit down intro type YouTube video. And I'm wearing sweatpants because supposedly that's what YouTubers get to do. I think I could get used to this. If you guys can already tell by the title of this video, I am going to tell you guys 20 facts about me to get to know me a little bit better. For future videos on this channel, I plan on focusing on lifestyle, beauty, skincare, travel vlogs, advice. I also plan on taking you guys with me on secret projects. So if any of that interests you, then you guys have come to the right place. Click that big red subscribe button so you can stay up to date. Click the notification bell so you guys get a notification every time I post. Oh my god, I just did my first intro! Make sure you give a big thumbs up if you do enjoy this video at the end. And yeah, let's get on with the video. I am currently 20 years old and I am a Gemini. Go Geminis. I was born and raised in a small town in Pennsylvania, right outside of Philadelphia in the suburbs. Next question. I am a bi-coastal model. I started out in New York City modeling with Major Model Management, and I also model here in Los Angeles with Wilhelmina. Hashtag Willy Girl. I started modeling when I was just 17 years old. What a baby. I am a mixed kid, so I am biracial. I am mixed with Bahamian from my mom's side, Blackfoot Indian also from my mom's side, and my dad's side is mixed with Scandinavian, Irish, English, the list just goes on. I'm mixed with everything. My all-time favorite food is definitely lobster truffle mac and cheese. If you guys have not gone to Bart & G in either Miami or LA, you need to, because their lobster truffle mac and cheese is bomb. The bomb diggity, you know? You feel me? I rescued a dog 2 years ago named Bruiser, and I rescued him out of this really small shelter in the Philadelphia suburban area. I got him without asking my parents, which was a really, really bad idea because I brought him home and I thought, oh my gosh, everyone's gonna love him. And I almost got kicked out of the house. So yeah, kids, don't get a dog without asking your parents, but I thought I was doing a good thing because I went into the shelter because I love going to dog shelters and just playing with the dogs and volunteering and walking them. It's kind of what I do in my free time, honestly. And plus, who doesn't like helping the local community? When I saw Bruiser in that little cage, he was actually the first dog that I saw. I was like, I can't just leave him here. Like, he's literally in the corner. He was like this small. He's a Jack Russell Terrier or Chihuahua mix. I can't leave you. I have to take you home. Picked him up, paid for him, took him on home. And yeah, thankfully, it's been 2 years now. He is healthy. He has all of his hair grown back. He is happy, very energetic. And my parents have grown to love him. I am a full-time online college student. I did online full-time because I started modeling, like I said, when I was 17, and I didn't really have an option of going to college like on campus because it would just be really hard as far as like class schedule to also run to castings. I decided to do online. And I actually have grown to really love doing online school. It still allows you to get your degree. It's the same degree everyone else is getting, but you have more time to do it online and you have more time to do other things. It allows me to work more, be more flexible, do homework in my pajamas, watch lectures in my bed, earned my associates in management with a concentration in marketing. I am a junior. I am pursuing my bachelor's degree in business administration with a concentration in marketing. My favorite color is definitely sunset orange. Whenever I was in Florida and I would just watch the sunset, and even in New York they have like really amazing sunsets, I was like, yup, that color right sliver in the middle there is my favorite color. And I've even painted my room sunset orange, and yeah, I just love sunset orange. My favorite fruit is definitely pineapples. I love like the sweetness in it, the bitterness in it. I could eat pineapples all day long. Whenever I go in a Wawa, which if you don't know what a Wawa is, you probably don't live on the East Coast. They serve the most bomb hoagies and sandwiches and basically anything Wawa has. You know, I run into Wawa and I get my pineapples and I'm a happy girl. And if pineapples are also your fave, comment down below, let your girl know. And in my free time, I enjoy going to the beach, listening to music, laying in the sand in Santa Monica or Venice Beach, or like I said earlier, going to animal shelters and volunteering. Basically any way you can help the world around you. I have an older sister named Amanda who is 22 years old. We are actually polar opposites. I will probably have her on my video sometime soon so you guys can meet her. But people say we look alike, some people say we don't look alike. Yeah, we get along really well. We're very close in age since I'm 20 and she's 22. A year and a couple months apart. Honestly is like my best friend. We travel together, we do everything together. I miss her. If you haven't guessed already, I live here in sunny Los Angeles. So many people ask me, oh my gosh, like 1 second you're here, 1 second you're there, you're there, you're there, you're everywhere. Yeah, I travel a lot for work. I just love to travel. Speaking of that, since I do travel so much, I'm always hopping around from apartment to apartment or Airbnb to Airbnb, since obviously there's not really such thing as a 3-month lease. What I do is I'll get blow up everything. Let me show you what I mean by that. As you can see, this is my blow up couch. And my room's really messy right now, so I'm not gonna show you my room, but I have an air mattress in there as well. So when you're someone like me who's basically a gypsy and you travel a lot, you need to get things that are gonna deflate, that you can just pack up and go. I literally came here with like a suitcase and a backpack. For me, it's just easier if I need to like pack up and go somewhere. I have my Model Lounge bag packed, grab and go. Before I started modeling, I was a cheerleader all throughout basically my whole entire life. I cheered in high school, and senior year I was the co-captain of my cheerleading team, and then I did competitive cheerleading on an all-star team. Cheerleading was always a dream of mine to do, and so I started it pretty young, doing like recreational cheerleading and competitions, and then we competed in like Dallas and Florida. I cheered for both basketball and football seasons in high school. And that is where I won a trip to cheer at the London New Year's Day Parade, which was amazing. I was the flyer, so I was the one on top, getting thrown up and doing all the tricks and stuff. And if I wasn't modeling now, I'd probably be in college cheerleading. And if I could just have an extra year to do it all over again, I for sure would. My biggest fear is definitely snakes. I can't with snakes. It literally makes my hair stand up. I get chills, hives. I don't care if it's fake or real. I will literally run as far away possible. I can't. And my second biggest fear is definitely needles. When I was younger, I got a tick. It was a deer tick, so to go in and get a shot to make sure I didn't get Lyme disease. And so I remember when I was getting the shot, I think I was like 10 or 11 years old, and they literally had to put me in one of those chairs that had the buckles on the side. Like I felt like I was like kidnapped or something. And I kicked the first doctor because I was like, no, I'm not getting that needle in my arm. Back it up. I start crying, I start shaking, and then they had to bring in like 3 strong men and literally held me down. Don't you just hate when they wrap that like blue rubber band around your arm? It's like oh. And then they stuck that needle in. I still remember what that needle looked like. It was like a butterfly needle. I don't know. That hurt so bad. I can't with needles. I survived my ear piercings. I even have a belly piercing, but when you want something, you want it, and you just go through the pain. Needles is definitely up there as far as biggest fear goes. My favorite country I visited is definitely Thailand and Austria. I just was in Thailand this past summer when I went on a family vacation, and Thailand was one of the places we stopped. By far the most beautiful place I have ever been to. It's definitely one of those places that's untouched. It's very cultured. The people are super nice. The language, like, think about it. Have you ever heard like Thai language? If you haven't, look it up, because before going there, I haven't heard that language, and it was like something you've never heard of before, but music to your ears. And I rode an elephant. It was just so much fun. Austria, I went to a couple years ago. That was like the first time I've ever seen like real castles. Like, I mean, I saw castles in London, but like real like ancient castles like I assume princesses lived in. The grass was like the perfect color green, and the water and the swans, and it was just like straight out of like a princess storybook, like Disneyland, but like in real life. Austria is definitely up there. My all-time favorite book that will always have a special place in my heart that I read in school when I was younger was To Kill a Mockingbird. I just love that book, and I also saw the original movie that was in black and white. I feel like every school reads that book eventually. I don't know if they still do, but they should. My favorite drink that I probably order everywhere I go, I start off with lemon water. It's amazing for you and has amazing health benefits. And I also order hot green tea, unsweetened. Starbucks, I'll get a hot green tea. Dinner, hot green tea. Work, hot green tea. I order hot green tea everywhere I go. Basically anything green tea is my favorite for sure. Last but certainly not least, my all-time favorite holiday is by far Christmas. Cultured, amazing holiday in my opinion. Nothing is like Christmas in New York. Every single year, my family comes up and visits around Christmas time, and we all go around window shopping around Macy's and Herald Square to Bryant Park where the ice skating rink is. It will enhance your Christmas experience. It's a time of giving, happy birthday Jesus, time of celebration and family and coming together. Now, whatever you believe in, definitely believe in it full force. So yeah, that's it. So if you have made it to the end of this video, thank you so much for your support, and give this video a big thumbs up if you are still here and still watching. Make sure you hit that big red subscribe button down below to stay updated, and ring the bell so you guys stay notified whenever I upload a new video each and every week. Make sure you also leave a comment down below any video ideas that you guys want to see from me. I'm still making a list of videos that I plan on making, but if you guys have specific videos that you want me to make sure you comment down below to let me know. And yeah, thanks for getting to know me. So yeah, see you guys next week in my next video. Bye!